Now we've embarked on a different type of polling project, and we're working not only with the LA Times, but with the California Community Foundation, one of the state's, one of the nation's most respected philanthropic organizations. And on this survey, what we've done is we're polling Los Angeles County residents in particular, not about candidates or politicians, not about issues or matters of public policy. We want to find out from them how involved they are in their community and what it would take to get them more involved.
One of the things that the poll reaffirmed for us was that our greatest asset is its people. It is diverse, it's entrepreneurial, and people love the diversity. We might not like the traffic, but we love the diversity. We can go any place in LA County and find a little piece of the world.
The primary motivation for most residents of Los Angeles County to get involved in their communities, to volunteer their time, if I can summarize, is a sense of personal satisfaction.
It makes you feel part of humanity, part of a community, and the reward is not so much in what you give, but what you take back. And people want to feel good.
We asked Los Angeles County residents how they felt they could make the greatest difference. And what was really striking about the answers is the degree that Los Angeles County residents prioritized individual action over group activity.
Well, one of the interesting findings for me in the poll is sort of the slight differences in how different groups perceive, sort of whether we're going in the right direction and the wrong direction.
The newest Californians, first and second generation Hispanic American and Asian American immigrants in particular, tend to be much more optimistic, both about their own economic futures and about the state of California's economic prospects, than the population as a whole.
They came here as immigrants. They see this as the American dream. I think we Americans sometimes are a little jaded and don't really understand how lucky we are. Immigrants who have come here understand that. And I think that's where you see that positive, understanding or that positive feeling.
To establish a stronger base for community and civic and volunteer action in Los Angeles County, it's going to require a three-legged stool in which the public sector, the government, the private sector, the business community, and the nonprofit sector all work together. And perhaps if they team up to provide leadership for the people of Los Angeles in this regard, they add up to something greater than the sum of their individual parts.
One of the interesting findings was that there's a lot of commonality, in identifying the issues: crime, education, housing, homelessness, of course, transportation, so that we have a lot to work on. There's a common sense that those are the priority issues that we need to address. And for philanthropy, it's important to know what those challenges are, because it's not just the California Community Foundation, but the other foundations here that work in LA County coming together so we can jointly address those challenges. And then we work with government, in partnership with the private sector to address those challenges. So there's a lot of positives in this poll to work from, and a few challenges that we need to address.
So when we do begin to work on a community basis to do the kind of things that need to be done in order to make Los Angeles County a better place to live, at least we know where to start.